I think it is a bass. It's a giant. I got a giant on. It's a 6-pounder. What is up, guys? This is Championship Round Lake Guntersville. I'm sitting here with my buddy Jacob, which happens to be leading this thing. We got our family, we got our kids, we got everybody, but we got to reel them in. My man's gonna be tough to beat.
First and third. Well, hey, listen, if I don't win, I want to see the boy Adrian take it home. So, hey, look, we all know there's 30 pounds swimming in Guntersville. Anybody can catch that today, and it's wide open. I mean, this place is fishing unbelievable. Obviously, it took 20 pounds to make the top 10.
Yep.
And Adrian, you got a shot. Everybody got a shot.
Matt Becker dropped. I mean, he proved it. In 17 minutes, he dropped 30+ pounds. So it can happen to anybody inside this top 10. But you know, it's gonna be an uphill battle. Follow along, because it's gonna get fun. Hey, I did not know it was going to blow like this. I mean, this is honestly good. It's just, did not know. I mean, they're set up good here, boys. We should be able to catch them first thing. Holy crap. Spot. Oh man, I just can't get them going yet, but it's just gonna be a matter of time.
2 pounds, 7 ounces.
2.7. I caught that one dropping right on its head. Right on its head. They're just a little fickle. I just had one here reeling this bait in. I had one try to bite it as I was pulling it out of the water. I just caught that little spot, but the ones I'm seeing here aren't very big, so we're probably gonna bounce out of here. We're not trying to fish for a check anymore. We need 4-pounders. Really, we need 6-pounders. Feels a little better, but it doesn't feel big. It feels a little better. A little better. Not much better, but a little better. Fatty.
Pounds, 8 ounces.
2.5. 2.5. Got a little group over here fired up finally. But unfortunately they're the wrong size. I'll make one more cast and we're gonna roll. Not fishing for 2.5 pounders. That was textbook though, man. I panned over there and it's weird. It's hard to explain, but these fish, whenever they're ready to bite, you pan over there and they just look like light bulbs. They're just lighting up, and I don't know. I don't really know what the reasoning is for it, but that's what happens. And I seen 5 or 6 of them sitting up off the bottom a little bit, And I mean, they just look like, you know, light bulbs. I just cast it over there and caught it. But we need to find big ones doing the same thing. We're gonna get ready to move. I'm not jacking with these. These fish are too small. Find 4-pounders, 4 or 5-pounders. This is a bass. It's a big one, guys. It's a bass. It's a giant. I think it is a bass. It's a giant. I got a giant on. I'm gonna get right there in that seat. This is a monster. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that bass. It's a 6-pounder. Yeah! It's been a grind, but that is one of the right ones right there, guys. That is one of them. Good?
Yes.
A 6-pounder.
6 pounds, 0 ounces.
6-pounder, baby. That is what we need. Hey, 5 of them bites, and we'll have a shot. 5 of them. That is an absolute game changer right there, guys. If you can get 5 of them bites, 1 down, 4 to go. It's been a grind all morning. I've been hopping around. I've been doing all kinds of things, man, and I just haven't been able to get it to click. And I finally found a little group. This is actually a group I already fished earlier today, but they weren't set up right. And that one there was 3 of them. I cast my swim bait over there, and I was able to catch that one. But those are the kind we need. Those are the kind that Lake Guntersville is known for right there. That is just an absolute beautiful bass. That is what we needed. I mean, right now, even though it says we got 4, realistically we got 1. But that is a right one. We needed that bad, man. I was starting to really question what the heck I was doing. That fish did not have the bait good either, man. It was scaring me, man. Scaring me. That's why it's really important to throw it on a really good setup. And this, guys, this right here, this is a 7'4". This is Abu Garcia's Pro Series. I designed this rod. See, we got the little green on the bottom. Of course, green's my favorite color. And you know, it's designed for these smaller swim baits. And you know, that's how I've been catching a lot of my fish this week. And it's just perfect. It's a perfect action. I love throwing a hair jig once I go up north to smallmouth fishing. It's a great hair jig rod. But that is what we needed right there. Bass, but it's not a big one. I feel like it might be a spot. bass. There's a spot. Gotta be a spot. I hope it's like a 3-pound spot. No, it's neither. I mean, it's a spot, but it's little. Sucker's just mean. That one had somebody's worm in its mouth.
2 pounds, 6 ounces.
2.6. Look at this. It's crazy. It's a bass. Is it a bass? It's just snagged. 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 White bass. Oh, that felt good. It's got a bit. Big bass. Big bass. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes! Freaking biggin'. Freaking biggin', baby. Oh man, you got it right under your chin. Oh, that's a biggin'.
6 pounds, 1 ounce.
Another 6-pounder. Look at that bass. Beautiful fish. All right, come on, let's make it happen this period, boys.
How you feeling now?
Dude, I'm feeling like I need to catch 3 more. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I need to catch 3 more. I mean, I'm doing what I need to do. And I'm throwing a 10-inch flutter spoon right now. Caught a 6-pounder yesterday on it. Lost a 7-pounder in practice on it. Just caught that 6-pounder. This is the best. Oh, I just had one just crash it. This is the best time of day to make it happen. And there's a bunch of them here, but the problem is there's so many white bass that you can't hardly get through them. on, big bass. Come on, big bass. Oh man, that was a nice bass following it. Got him. Spot. Chunky spot. It's gonna help. I think I figured it out. Gotta keep it higher.
2 pounds, 10 ounces.
210. Spotted bass. I mean, this place has beautiful largemouth, big spotted bass. I mean, I've seen spots this week up to 5 pounds, which is incredible. That may have figured a little something out. I've been getting it down there a little too far, I think. Keep it up higher. Oh. I got like 3 bites on that cast.
2 pounds, 12 ounces.
212. It's either one fish or multiple up there. It's a catfish. Catfish. Holy crap. Gosh dang. How big? Hey, get that scale ready. This is dangerous. I got hooks. I got hooks on. I don't even know how to grab this thing. He's got this thing swallowed. Dude, this is the biggest catfish I ever caught. I don't even know how to grab him. Holy crap. Gosh dang. I mean, it's the biggest freaking catfish I ever. Hey, can you just help me with pliers? Are you allowed to help me with this?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, you ready?
Yep.
What does that scale go up to?
I don't know.
You
We're gonna find out.
You better get ready, man. You stretch. Alright, go ahead.
31 pounds, 14 ounces.
Let's go! We just beat Wheeler! Oh! God! Man. Only if you wait. Yeah, that was the biggest catfish I ever caught. Facts.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lines out. End of championship round.
Man, I fished my heart out. Didn't happen. Yeah, really frustrating because, you know, I mean, I had 2 6-pounders today and really didn't have them limit fillers. You know, like the last couple of days I had a lot of 3.5 to 4.5 pounders. Today I didn't have them. I had 2 giants, but just wasn't able to build on that. I think my small one was a 2.5 pounder. So just overall, man, it was definitely a tougher day, but stellar week out here on Guntersville. And shout out to the homie Jacob for getting the W. Off to the northern country. Cayuga. Hey! You want daddy? You want dada? This is the first time I've ever fished Guntersville, so to walk away against this class of anglers with 3rd place finish, I'm super excited about it. But man, the big key for me was spending a lot of time behind the wheel, putting a lot of hours on my Suzuki motor, and it performed flawless all week. Really focused on the offshore ledges here on Guntersville that Guntersville is known for, and man, had an awesome tournament. Caught 2 6-pounders on championship day, and like I said, ended in 3rd place. So make sure you guys follow along the rest of the season. Next stop, Cayuga. Looking forward to going up north.
4 pounds 7 ounces.
Let me ask you this. Yeah. They say really that good at flipping balls.
No, terrible, terrible. Hey, we actually got a new one coming. So his question was, is DC really that good at flipping? Because he watches it, of course. So the next one's actually going to be on our YouTube channel, and I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Worth fun.
15, he had a 601 and a 6-pounder for the big ones. It's Adrian Avena! And the biggest catfish caught today on camera, no doubt about that. Man, what a good tournament, and you needed this one.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, I mean, it was funny on the drive here. Of course, I got my daughter here, and I got my wife with me. And I asked my wife, you know, we have, I guess, 4 events left. I asked her what one was going to be my worst event, and she was like, well, you never fished Guntersville, so I'm going to go with Guntersville. And here we are, you know, we finished 3rd, so, I mean, I can't complain. It's been an awesome week.
You know, you're a busy man with family and that offshore business that you have. Did you make it down for any pre-practicing, or was it official practice? That's the start.
No, I mean, fun fact for you guys, I have never made a cast on Lake Guntersville until this week. I've been fishing professional for 12 years, and it's really hard to believe, but it's the truth.
Man, that's crazy. Talk about your day. Key decisions that really got you to this point. Was it something you found in qualifying rounds, a knockout round? Where were the key moments of your week?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing, you know, you hear from a lot of these guys is there was a bite that was materializing and there was a bite that was fading away. And it was funny, you know, in practice, you know, I found fish offshore and then I found fish spawning. So there was just so much going on this week. But the one thing that I really utilized was, you know, my mapping and my Lowrance graphs, just putting a lot of hours on my Bass Cat and found as many schools as I could. And that's what I did, is I really chose to fish offshore, and I was all in. Today I was all in, and I had 2 of the right bites. You know, I caught 2 6-pounders, and you know, I just needed a few more to go with it.
You know, you talked about the Nico rig and the nail in it. Is that for the direction it falls, or is that helping it down to where you need to be faster?
Yeah, I mean, so a Nico rig, if you guys don't know what a Nico rig is, it's just, you know, you take your favorite straight tail worm. Me personally, I throw a Berkeley. I throw a Berkeley Magnum hit worm, and basically just like wacky rigging, you wacky rig it, but instead you put a nail in it and you fish it offshore. And I caught fish on that in 25 feet of water this week. And I think that's one thing to my success, is that I was fishing a little deeper than everybody else. The one thing that I've realized fishing TVA fisheries is, you know, whenever you have lack of current, then fish will slide out. And I mean, I was catching fish out to, you know, 30, 32 feet of water. So that was definitely one key bait. Caught them on a few other things, but man, it was an awesome week. Awesome to have my family. And it was awesome to have you guys. Everybody here has been awesome, by the way. I've said awesome about 30 times because it really has been a great week, and I'm really looking forward to going north.
Well, show them how awesome you are. Let's make some noise for Adrian Avena! Coming up next, a freshman on tour. He had 45 pounds, 8 ounces today.
Guys, what a week. You know, I appreciate you following all these videos from Guntersville because, man, they've been pretty awesome. I think this was, I don't know, is this my best tournament on the Bass Pro Tour?
I think so.
A third. I had some seconds in some professional events. I think this is my best tournament. And it just so happens I never fished here before. So you guys seen how practice was, how I broke it down, and you guys seen how the progression of the tournament and how everything just transpired. But man, it was a pretty awesome week, not gonna lie. But man, I'm really looking forward. Hey, the next one is on Cayuga, and that's like my favorite lake in the country. So you guys are really gonna watch out for that one. But in the meantime, I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and shoot me a comment, man. I'm excited to answer any questions. If you guys have any questions, we're just throwing all these rods away right now. So if you have any questions about the gear, anything, how I'm rigging something, make sure you holler. But until then, see y'all. All right, well, that's a wrap. Championship round's over. I believe I ended in what place?
Third place.
Third place. No last minute changes.
No last minute changes.
Hey, double check that for me because you know how this is, man. This is a crazy game, but man, it's been a great week. You know, I can't complain. This is the first ever time being on Lake Guntersville. I've been fishing professional for 12 years and never made a cast up until a week ago. So overall, great tournament. I caught them a couple different ways, you know, but what I did is I really focused offshore, really tried to, you know, figure out where the fish were going, where the summertime, you know, home was for these bass, and caught them a couple different ways. Caught them on a big flutter spoon, caught them on a Nico rig, which is the Magnum hit worm, and just putting a little nail in it. And then the last one, as I was just tight lining a little swim bait, and that was pretty much it, really. But super excited. Looking forward to keeping the momentum rolling. We're going up to my neck of the woods now, which is in the Northeast. So hopefully we can keep it on tracks and end strong.